Hi guys, hope yous are all good and welcome back to another weekly vlog. My voice is going a bit because I've been up all night organising this Disney trip. As many of yous know, me and Stevie have booked a last minute, I was going to say Walt Disney World again guys, Jesus Christ. If you have seen the previous video, for some reason I keep saying Walt Disney World and I need to get that out of my vocal cords because we are not going to Walt Disney World. We have booked a trip to Disneyland Paris. As many of you know, if you've watched the actual vlogs recently, we have never been before, so it's going to be a whole new experience for me and my younger brother. We've got so much to talk about this week. It's going to be a shorter weekly vlog this week just because I'm manic, honestly it's just manic. I've actually got yous on the bookshelf currently at the moment because my tripod's broke. I am using the Canon 80D currently at the moment, which is my big camera. My smaller camera is currently being fixed down south. Yesterday I had to drive like an hour there, an hour back. There's dust in the lens. I did mention it on the last weekly vlog, I think. I don't know if I included it. I did talk about it, but I don't know if I included it. But basically it's dust in the lens and it's getting cleaned. The gentleman has said 2 weeks, but then also what he's actually offered is currently at the moment the camera is within warranty, so I've got it within warranty because I used the Canon G7X Mark III. Did have the Mark II, but I had to get rid of that because of the dust in the lens. But I've got the Mark III now. And the gentleman actually mentioned to me that I can pay for this service that's, I pay once a year, it's like 20 quid or something. And basically, every year I can take the camera there and get it cleaned out. So all the dust gets taken out the lens, it gets like sproused up, polished. Looks like a brand new camera. If any other maintenance work needs done, it can get fixed. So I'm actually thinking about doing it. Anyway guys, how are you doing? Let me know in the comments, how are you getting on? Have you booked a trip? Have you got anything planned? It's crazy times at the moment, as we all know, but we've just got to kind of look to the future, and that's kind of what I'm doing with this trip. I've actually got a lot to talk about this, guys, actually this week. Firstly, the big one, Universal Studios. Now, many of you know me and Con are annual pass holders. And basically, as many of you know, we aren't able to get out, obviously, out to Universal at the moment. So I've basically contacted Universal in regards to that. So hopefully by the end of this video, we should have a full update from Universal Studios in regards to that. What I've basically asked them to do is to extend my annual pass. Currently at the moment, they've given me a 3-month extension. What I've asked, it's a bit cheeky, but what I've asked is I've just asked for an additional 3 months. Many of you guys have actually been messaging me on Instagram, sorry, short and snappy Insta. If you have got Instagram, make sure you follow me below. Yeah, many of you have been messaging me saying you've been given like 12 months extensions and things, so, you know, got to try, don't you? You've got to try. So that is the plan. I'm going to literally, well, I've emailed them, so I'm just waiting for a response. They're saying currently up to 24 hours response. So by tomorrow, we should have a full response on that. Guys, also, we've got loads to talk about with Disneyland Paris as well. Like, so many different things are happening, like with temperature checks at the airport, the whole airport experience that we'll actually go into later in the video as well. But Con is currently making a cottage pie, so I need to quickly nip out, come back, and then I think we'll vlog Con making the cottage pie. Yeah, Con doesn't usually cook like them sort of things very often, so when he does, we try and make a big thing of it. And I said to him, can I vlog it? Con's not a huge fan of filming. He likes me doing the vlogs, but he doesn't really like being in them that much, especially not when he's cooking because he gets like dead worried and stuff. But anyway, we'll go downstairs, see how he's getting on. Right, so guys, we're in the kitchen. Con's doing the cottage pie. To go with a cottage pie mix. I wonder if anyone else like does it properly, or are we just being lazy by using this? We cheat. Yeah, we do cheat. We obviously can't start a vlog without saying hi to the catties. Hey, where's Oscar? Oscar! Oh, there he is. Hey. Guys, I must show you this as well. I think Oscar's going to help with get it out, aren't you, baby? Face masks have came today for DLP, Disneyland Paris. These are Adidas ones. Yeah, Oscar, do you want in that? I think Oscar wants in the box. Yeah, Disneyland. We got these for Disneyland Paris. And Con, they've got cat hair on them already. We've only got them a day.
Why did you put them away?
I know, I'll have to put them upstairs. Oscar, get out! Right guys, talk about wastage. I got this from EasyJet. Look at the size of this box for 3 little masks. And Oscar well wants in, don't you? Don't you? Right guys, so we've got some what is that? Oh yeah, British all-rounders potatoes. Can you see we've got these from Tesco, not sponsored, I promise. Tesco's never going to sponsor me. And Tesco organic carrots, I don't know if you can see them. Con's just peeling the potato there, because we haven't, well actually yeah, I was going to say we're putting potato in it, obviously cottage pie has potato in. And because we're veggies, well Con's a veggie, we're having corn, aren't we? We're putting corn in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're having corn mince. I'll get the corn mince out for you, Con. Bottom shelf. Oh, it would be in the most hard, difficult shelf. Oh, there it is. Got it. Oh, God, what a workout. It's my daily exercise time. Yeah, that's my contribution. There you go. Chop chop, get making, I'll just vlog it. I think Oscar wants a piece when you're finished as well. So the hot water's now in. We've got the corn mince in, which looks lush. Potatoes. It does recommend, because we're using this, the corn mince cottage pie mix. It does recommend us using 700 grams worth of potato, but there's only 2 of us, and you know, I'm a pig, but I'm not that much of a pig, so we're just basically going to use half of it. So yeah, and also we're only using 300 grams of corn mince, and that's in if you're using 400, and I don't know if you can see that, if you're using 450. Nah, it doesn't want to focus, does it? Well, just trust us guys, it says 450. So yeah, so that's literally the plan. And guys, after looking through the cupboard, I just found this. This must have been at the back of the cupboard for absolutely ages. And the other day I was panicking because I ran out of coffee. Because I got this, if you remember, in last week's vlog, or might have been the vlog before last week, I can't remember. But yeah, I got this. And then also, I love me decaf, as I'm trying to be healthy. And then I need some of this for Paris. We'll go on about that later, because I need some of this stuff for obviously mine and Stevie's Paris trip coming at the end of the month. So how long do you reckon it's going to take?
Well, potatoes are 20 minutes.
Right.
And then you have to oven it for half an hour.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, so
an hour.
An hour. So it's currently 5 o'clock, so we're looking at like 6 o'clock. That's fine. Oh, guys, also look how nice this painting is. I'm showing you things that you've probably already seen before, but yeah. I got that from Con from Turkey when we first met. That was pretty well. Was it a year after we met or something? Actually, it should say the date on because he painted it in front of us. 2015. It was 2 years into our relationship. Oh wow. Right, guys, it's coming out. Oh. Oh, don't burn your hands off. You got it? Yeah. Oh, it looks lovely. Let's have a sniff. Right, guys. Look at that cottage pie. Oh. Guys, Connie, it's being filmed. Oh, it looks nice.
That's your bit.
No, that's my bit. Can you imagine?
You need to lose weight, don't you?
Right, so guys, we'll have to do a taste test. Right, so guys, we'll have a taste test. Let's see what it's like, Con. It's not that bad. How do you think it tastes? You think it's alright? Morning, guys, it's the next day, and do you know what? I was just watching back some of that footage of me and Con with that cottage pie. Just firstly, me and Con have pure banter with each other. We just laugh and joke all the time. That's all we do, laugh and joke and wind each other up. That cottage pie was amazing. It was really, really good. We both really, really enjoyed it, and yeah, it was just really, really nice. Hair's been cut today, and what I really want to do is really go through some updates actually with Disneyland Paris now. But yeah, it was really nice yesterday. I was looking back at that footage and it was really fun to film as well. Had a delivery today for the cats. Now, Con was wanting to get the cats a bed because the cats had a bed, but it was like, they never lay in it, so we decided to get another bed. But now it's came, and it's not even big enough, I'll show you, honestly. It's a bit crazy actually, it's tiny. So this is the bed, guys, that's came, and Oscar can't even fit in it. Watch, I'll see if I can get him to come over. Oscar, are you coming into your bed? Are you coming? He's just looked like, no. Guys, look how small it is. Now, you know the size of Oscar, and he is never going to fit into there, ever. He literally can just get his head in and that's pretty much it. And Con even put catnip in there, and he was going crazy trying to get in. So guys, honestly, as you can see, it's just like absolutely crazy. But do you know, there's so much I need to update you on in regards to this Disneyland Paris trip. I'm really conscious about waffling on about it too much, guys, just in case, like, it's embarrassing at the end of the month we don't end up going. And then also I'm thinking, do I even want to get that excited about it just in case we don't end up going? But I feel like we should talk about some things, actually, some major things that I'm only just finding out from booking this myself. Right, firstly, I'll put yous there. Hope yous can see as well. Right, I'll try and adjust yous that way, actually. Right, guys, so as most of you know, because I explained at the start of the video, we are flying with EasyJet. We're flying from Manchester Airport, and I got an email from Manchester Airport yesterday. Was it the day before? What day are we on? Wednesday? No, I got it on Monday. I got an email saying, would you like to pre-book your airport security? And I was thinking, what do you mean by pre-book airport security? Anyway, you know, going into it, without like going into too much detail, basically we had to book our airport security. So basically you can, if you don't book it, or if you don't like book it in advance, you can just walk in. But what I was told, well, via the email which I was reading, is basically we will, when we get to the airport, there's a check-in procedure for security now. I think our check-in's at 5:30 in the morning. We fly at 7 AM, so that's fine, you know. Once we get through security, which we should get through hopefully by 6 AM, we should have about 30-40 minutes in the airport. I don't even know what is going to be open in the airport, if anything is going to be open. But yeah, it was so strange. And also EasyJet said that we wouldn't get confirmed our seats until last minute, but actually we got our seats. We're in 19A and 19B on the plane, which I was like, oh well, that's ideal, at least we've got our seats. But I was saying to Con, I'm really excited to vlog this entire experience at the airport, because not only just to show you guys what the whole experience has been like at the airport, it's going to be really interesting for me to look back. And I know this sounds really silly, guys, and please don't judge me for saying this, but I'm a bit excited. Like, I know it sounds really weird, but I'm a bit excited to actually go to the airport and vlog it, because I think it's never going to happen again. Well, actually, touch wood, it never happens again, because I don't want it to ever happen again. But touch wood, it never happens again, and obviously this will be the only time I'll be vlogging in an airport where I'm having to wear a face mask. Actually, do you want me to, in fact, actually guys, while we're on here, I'll go and get the face mask and I'll show you what it's like while it's on my face. As many of you know, we got this huge box which was just not needed. But yeah, they're Adidas. Now I did show you these yesterday, didn't I? I showed you like the box. But while it's on, this is what it's like. And I know, guys, it looks a bit ridiculous, but it's comfortable. And literally, this is what would be like in Paris. So I'd be like, hi guys, welcome back to another... Oh God. I stood up a bit too quick there. I was actually struggling to breathe. No, on a serious note though, guys, I've wore, because of the job I do, I've wore a lot of these in the past. Well, not in the past, no, do you know what I mean, just over the last couple of weeks. And on a serious note, hang on. Why does it feel really warm? When I had this on yesterday, I didn't feel anything like this. Oh, thank God that's off. Actually, do you know what, guys? I really struggled with that. I really struggled. Do you know what I was saying to Con yesterday? Oh, I could walk around Universal, I could walk around Disney with that on. No, I've really struggled. Oh, actually, guys, we've got some Universal news as well, actually. Right, Universal, actually. Did I tell you in this vlog? No, I didn't actually tell you. I've actually not told you yet. So, basically, me and Con are both annual passes of, do you know what, guys, I've actually got them pre-prepared. I didn't just do this for this video, like literally, they were just in the drawer because I had them out the other day. Me and Con are both seasonal annual pass holders for Universal Studios. I've been annual pass holder now for 2 years. This was Con's first year. He's obviously not got to use it. Right, so basically, I contacted Universal the other day because I feel like, and it's not Universal's fault at all, but I just feel like it's a bit unfair that, you know, we've not been able to use the pass. I was meant to be on a trip this year, obviously, as you know, and I've not been able to go on it. And it sounds bad because I don't want to sound like I'm chucking my dummies out the pram or anything, even though I am. But I contacted Universal and I basically said, is there any way that we could have some sort of further extension, because as a UK citizen, we aren't allowed to travel to the US unfortunately, because of how bad the C and the V's over there. And basically they got back after 2 days and they said, yep, that's fine, we can give you a 5-day pass. So you can use this until, I think mine runs out at the end of December, and then you can also have 5 days on us free. Now, I'm going to be completely honest, I know that they can offer more than that, because I've had countless Instagram messages from so many of my followers on Instagram saying they've been given another 12 months for free. So I did email them back to them saying, is there any chance of a further extension? I don't want 12 months at all. I'm not looking out for, you know, to make anything from this. I plan on flying out as soon as the virus comes down, and I don't think by December, personally, I don't think by December I would feel comfortable going out there. I would like to think I would go out there in maybe November or the end of November or December with my brother. Connor said he wouldn't go, as many of you know if you've watched the vlog last week. But basically, yeah, I've asked for another 3 months, and if I'm being completely honest, I do think they'll come back and say, well, hopefully they'll come back and they might offer another 3 months, who knows. Guys, it's a little bit later, and I was literally just saying to Con, I really want to go for a jog, but the friggin' weather, again, I'll show you, the weather is an absolute nightmare. Look at that. Rain again. I'm sick of it. What I'm actually going to do, guys, in a sec is I'm going to go and get the suitcase out of the cupboard downstairs, because I want to start getting things prepared for packing for, obviously, Disneyland Paris. I'm not going to light on because it's a bit dark. Yeah, I really want to start getting prepared for things. We're literally going a couple of weeks, and you know, I know it's only like, we're only going for a couple of days and stuff, but I want to get all prepared in that, because I was saying to Con, I really want to go on like a lockdown, my own personal lockdown, away from everyone else about 14 days before we're meant to travel. You'll probably get loads of content like this, to be fair, guys, because obviously I don't want to like go to the airport and then, like, I'm a bit concerned about getting to the airport and then being told, oh, you've got a high temperature. So I want to kind of avoid that. So I kind of want to go in like my own little lockdown. So guys, this is where I currently store the suitcases. Now I'm going to like, oh, it's going to be messy. Hang on, it's just a nightmare to get this open. There we go. Sorted. This is the case, guys, we're going to be taking to Paris. Oh God, let's see what's in it. It's probably going to be cruise stuff, isn't it? It actually is full of cruise stuff. Oh my God, guys, you can see I'm a messy bee, like literally. P&O cruises, hard drives, yeah. This needs to go upstairs. See guys, this is why I like to try and be organised. Oh, there's Cafe Jardin. Guys, Cafe Jardin. Oh, it's gone actually. Oh, the Oceana's been sold. Ah! Yeah, guys, I don't even know if I've told you yet. I can't remember what I filmed and what I haven't. But the Oceana's been sold. It got announced today. And it's gone, and I'm gutted. P&O Oceana, the cruise ship that I went on back last year. The vlogs are obviously on the channel. It's been sold, and I'm gutted. Loads of memorabilia in there, actually. Might look through it. Guys, as well, I'm just literally looking on the EasyJet website, and I am so glad we booked so early on, because look at this, sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out. Like, wow. Do you know, I was saying to Stevie, like, the other day, like, do you know, maybe we booked too soon, but actually looking at this, I think we booked just at the right time. Flight prices as well have skyrocketed, like literally skyrocketed. I don't know about, like, obviously guys, check to where yous are from, but we're from obviously Manchester, England, and we've got Manchester Airport and Liverpool Airport to fly from. And it's insane on how expensive the flights have got, because I was literally looking there, because we've got pretty much 3 weeks until we go, and I was literally thinking to myself, do you know what, I want an earlier trip, because I've got some friends on Insta who are flying out on the launch day on the 15th, and I was thinking, should we just like go on the 15th and see if I can change it? But no, I'm not. I'm not. We're not going to go out that soon. But I thought I would have a look and just see. But it's crazy, guys. It's absolutely crazy. Let me know as well, like, what are you doing in regards to your Orlando trip, if you've got one booked, or if you're here because you love our cruises, what are you doing in regards to your cruises? Like, are you cancelling, or are you changing it? As many of you know, I'm due to go on a cruise in the middle of November. So many of you guys are coming along and I'm mega excited. Is it going to go ahead? God knows. Literally God knows. But who knows? Like, I would like to think it's going to go ahead, but is it going to be safe? God knows. Morning guys, welcome back. Actually, I have no clue why I keep saying welcome back, because it's the same friggin' vlog. Anyway guys, exciting delivery today. I hope the builders aren't watching us. We've got builders next door and they're probably looking at us going, what is that clown doing? But guys, me muff came. I don't know if you can even see this. Can you see it? Yep, there we go, focusing. This is what I love about this camera. It's quick autofocus. Much better than my other camera, because the autofocus on my other camera is terrible. But yes, muffs for DLP, for Disneyland, and also any other trips that I do. These basically sit, anyone who's got a YouTube channel or knows, if you've watched any vloggers walk around and they've got this big hair on the camera, like it looks like a head, like a lot of people say to me, why have you got that on your camera? It's basically a wind protector and it's amazing. Honestly, they're absolutely amazing. You can't really go anywhere without these. If you don't have these on, then all you're gonna hear down the lens, well, all you're gonna hear on the footage is wind. With them on, it's pretty insane. You don't hear anything. I'm gonna make myself a coffee and then I'm gonna summarize this video up, guys. We've had an amazing announcement from Universal. Universal have offered to extend mine and cons passes. So basically what they've done is they've basically said we can go back at any point next year, and they'll basically give us 2 weeks for nothing. So honestly, I can't thank them enough. They've been absolutely incredible. Our customer service has been second to none. Really pleased. So that's basically what we're gonna do. So we've got 2 trips next year in the pipeline. Obviously, I'm not 100% sure if we can go on any of them, but at the moment we have two trips in the pipeline. One of them is going to be paid for. So I will need the annual pass again, but it'll be on the second trip, and the first trip will be paid for. So actually let me know, guys, as well in regards to your trip. You know, what are you doing? Are you a Universal annual pass holder? If not, and you are an annual pass holder and you've been thinking about the same things as me, if I was you, I would email the customer service team at Universal and request the same as me, because at the end of the day, they are doing it. And I know so many other people, vloggers, YouTubers, bloggers, and normal people who are just on Instagram, just, you know, on Disney accounts, who are actually doing the same. It's the reason why I did it, is because so many others were doing it. You know, I don't think they're going to go under, because we're all asking for an additional 14 days. So let me know if you get a better deal than me, because if you do, I'll be back on it. Right guys, I thought I would end the vlog pretty much where I started the vlog. You guys being up there and me basically just telling you a couple of updates that is going to be happening with the channel. Nothing scary, nothing alarming, but just a couple of things that I really want to tell you about, basically. One of the update, guys, is that recently I've had a couple of you message me on YouTube saying about not having Instagram, because I always advertise my Instagram all the time. So what I've decided to do, guys, is I have actually created a Facebook group where you guys can come and join me on Facebook, and we can talk about cruises and we can talk about Disney. Currently at the moment, it's currently set up as, I think it's a Walt Disney World group, but I am planning on creating another one for the cruises. It's just at the moment, because there's no cruise holidays happening yet, I feel like it might just be a bit too soon for the cruise one. So if you're here because you like our cruises, then feel free to join the Walt Disney World one, because very soon we will be opening up a cruise one as well. But the link will be below for the Facebook group, and feel free to come and join, and we can talk about Disney. I'll be uploading all my pictures up there first when I'm away, as well as Instagram. So the Instagram isn't changing, we're still going to be using Instagram, but we're also going to be using Facebook as well. And then guys, the next update is I've actually started my own Patreon channel. Now, first of all, if you guys haven't came across Patreon before, Patreon is basically kind of like YouTube. It's kind of like a mixture of Facebook and YouTube, but it's separate to obviously them, and it's a separate page, and basically I will now be uploading content to Patreon as well. So I'll be uploading to YouTube just like I usually do, 2 videos a week most weeks. I say 2 videos a week, obviously sometimes it is a little bit harder to do that with work, but with 2 videos a week, and everything stays fine on here, nothing's going to change. But with Patreon, what I'm going to be doing is me and Con and me and Stevie and whoever I decide to travel with, we're going to start doing like podcasts, and we're going to start uploading videos onto there early so people can see early content. We're going to be doing more polls on there because polls seem to work really well on Patreon. Now Patreon is a paid service, so to join Patreon you do need to pay. What I'll do is I'll put the link below. I don't really want to go on too much about Patreon because it's totally separate to YouTube, but feel free if you want to come and join me on Patreon, you're more than welcome to join. My phone's ringing, guys, how rude. Yeah guys, my phone literally does not stop these days, honestly it doesn't. But anyway guys, that's pretty much all I really want to say in regards to Patreon. The link is below. Feel free to come and join me on there. I'm going to be starting to upload from Monday, so pictures will go on there, and it would be great to see some of you on there. In regards to that actually, we have an announcement. So on the Thursday the 8th of August, me and Stevie are going to be going live on Patreon. It will be live on there, so if you guys want to come and join the live, feel free to come and join. It will be live for about an hour or so. More details will come of that. Me and Stevie are also going to be doing a Q&A as well for this channel. So about maybe a week before that is meant to happen, I'll ask you guys on YouTube, on Insta and on Facebook to ask some questions basically for me and Stevie, which we'll both answer, and the vlog will probably go up live about like 6 o'clock, and then we'll have the announcement of when we're going to Paris. And I think that's pretty much it guys, actually, for all the announcements. Yeah, I think that's it. Guys, that is it from me. Thank you so much for joining me again. As always, it means so much just to have your support. Everyone is so kind, and you know, I love yous all, honestly. Yous all mean a lot. We're a very small community, but regardless of the number, it's just absolutely nice just to be able to come online every day, talk to you guys, talk Disney, talk cruises, and it's just really nice, and I hope you enjoy it too. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe. It means a lot. Come and join us, bring you along on journeys, do these sort of vlogs, and then yeah, feel free to jump on my Instagram as well. And please don't forget to let me know how you're doing. I love reading your messages, and honestly, I'm starting to get like a routine of responding, so like they go up and then maybe like a day later I'll respond. Anyway guys, have a lovely week, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye guys.